Okay, hi guys. I know I haven't been out in a long time. The winter absolutely killed me. I'm not good at cold, and so I stayed inside. So for those of you who say that stem cells don't work, they do. You're wrong. I'm sorry. um, I am doing marvelously, as well as can be expected considering I had a lot of other issues aside from the floxy issues. We don't heal too well, so after 4 or 5 surgeries in the last 4 years, it took its toll on my body and me. Actually, I'm talking okay right now, which is awesome. I have a few things wrong with me, so we have to figure those out. But thank God that I had stem cells. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here to figure those things out. I have a nodule on my lung. The dysphagia is still interesting. I have a mass in my abdomen. Let's see, what else can we think of that's so awesome? A lot of problems. However, this has given me the opportunity to fight them. And I couldn't ask for a better gift in the entire world. I was trying to think of an analogy this morning. And do you remember those little teeny, they were like little sponges when you were a kid. And if you put them in water, they kept growing. I mean, basically they were sponges. We didn't know they were. And they would grow into this like huge like monster or creature or something. Well, you had to put water on that to make it grow. So my idea of stem cells are, we got the stem cells, but they don't work by themselves. I mean, they need help. They need your stomach to be in order. They need for you to exercise. If you get stem cells and you lay down, then it's of no value. If it hurts to walk and it makes you cry, I'm really sorry. Cry as you walk. I know people have gotten mad at me and said to me, well, you don't understand my pain. You don't understand the fact that I can't put my feet down, that that the neuropathy is so bad that you can't even put your feet on the floor. Yeah, I know. Been there, done that. I have, let's see, neuropathy. The neuropathy has gone down significantly. I mean, I'm walking, so apparently it's good enough that I can walk. I still get it from time to time. Like, I can feel it right now. All of my toes are burning and tingling, but no, too bad. The neuropathy I'm having in my back, which they're calling radiculopathy, and the polyneuropathy and all that stuff. It's a bit of a problem, but I don't know. My idea is you just keep moving. The motility in my stomach, that's been an ongoing issue. I can't seem to gain any weight. I got up to a whopping 112. Woohoo! But my skin is hanging, so bathing suits are out this summer. I had to stop going to the gym because I think y'all know I have an occlusion in my vertebral artery. So every time I went to work out, my heart rate would jump to over 200, and I had to get off the machines. So went back to bed for the month of February and March, except for small walking stints and a lot of doctors. I believe in both Western medicine and alternative. I know I'm going to get a poo-poo on that, but I'm sorry, there's a time and place for everything. And just like eating, I have been told you have to stay strictly on, the exact same diet that everyone else does. And well, I'm not. I said, and there's a reason. I have to eat. I got down to 107, and when I got out of bed, I fell on the floor. So we can't do that anymore. I have to eat. And I have to eat protein. And I've been given so many different diets and so many different things to do that sadly sometimes you have to be able to work with someone for a long period of time and start taking away the foods that your body dislikes. I think that everyone who continues to say that they have each and every disease probably should go get tested instead of having their entire system be diagnosed via Facebook groups. I know I'm saying things that some people don't like, and I'm really, really sorry, but somebody has to say it, and I'm not too shy. So, when you're on these Facebook groups, these are recommendations from a person who is sick. These are suggestions that they did for themselves. That doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to work for you. Each person has a different physiology. Some of us are DNA mutated, some of us aren't. Some of us took fluoroquinolones for years and years and years, some of us didn't. Some of us, it affected us body-wide. Some of us, it only hit a few things. So you have to adjust with your nutritionist. And I'm going to recommend Carrie Collette. Sorry, but I like going to the best. That's my idea. You go to the best. You don't go to the guy that's going to charge you $10 because it's a 99% discount, and then 2 months later you're in an ER because you don't know what the hell they just put into you. So no, I'm sorry, I go to the best, and I went to Dr. Ron Hansen, and I wouldn't go to anybody else. So again, stem cells do not heal overnight. I am last August, I don't even know how many months out that is. I had stem cells August 23rd of 2018. I am still healing. I figure my timeline is I'd like it to be another year from August, then I'm back to normal. Because it's going to take a long time, and it's going to take a lot of work. And when you're doing a lot of work, it's a lot of pain. So, you can't kill yourself the first day and say, oh, good, well, Lee said to walk. Walking to me is you walk to the bathroom and back, and you go, yippee! Then, maybe the next week, you walk down the steps and you get yourself one of those gluten-free yucky cupcakes. And you say, yippee! And then maybe the next week it's going outside and smelling your flowers that are in your yard. And then maybe it's the next week it's walking to your neighbor's house. It's a process, people. I'm not saying get your butt out of bed and go walk. I'm saying do it slowly, but do it. If you have to stand in a doorway and do stretching exercises, and that's all you can do, awesome. That is awesome. There is nothing wrong with that. Anything you can do is a movement. So don't think, like I've heard before, you don't understand I can't walk. I do understand. I was there. I couldn't walk. In fact, this past November, every time I got out of bed, I would have to make sure that I had a safe place to land. If you saw me in the grocery store sitting in the middle of an aisle, it's because my blood pressure dropped and I had to sit fast. I have still an excellent team of doctors. My integrative doc told me the other day when I came, he said, "Oh my God, you look great." So, I don't know, do I look okay? I'm happy. I really am. I'm happy. I got a second chance. You know, what we do with our second chance is all up to us. Whether we take our second chance and we complain about the things that we don't have, or we take our second chance and we put those complaints behind us and keep trying. If you think I'm not in pain, you are out of your freaking minds. I am in so much pain every day. I would love to pop some oxys, but I'm not. I'm working with my integrative. I'm working on meditating. I'm working on taking a break from my own life and my own self and the whole I thing. Taking a break from all of it. I haven't been on the pages as much because the amount of negativity towards me actually was so monumental that it wasn't helping me heal. And very honestly, I love you guys, but healing comes first. So try to get up. Try to do things. Please go get tested. I mean, I know everybody has an idea in their mind, but my God, you know, I'm throwing out things from people who seem to think that I know the answer for their illness. And I hate to tell you, I can't do anything unless you tell me what's really wrong. You know, you can say you have neuropathy, but you've never been tested, you've never seen a doctor. Yeah, I don't know about that. Maybe it's something else. And it, you know, sadly, it could be worse. So get your tests done. SpectraCell tests are awesome. Food sensitivity tests are wonderful. You get an idea of some of the things maybe you should stay away from. MAT, it's MAT therapy. It's muscle activation therapy. Because sadly, because we are so ill and we are in bed so much, we get muscle wasting and atrophy. That is so hard to come back from. And just think, if when all of your muscles start to die out or go to sleep, we'll say, then what's holding up your spine? What's holding up your neck? What's allowing you to walk? So we need muscle. We need muscle. And my last thing is my husband. My husband has told me over and over and over again to chill out. Not in a bad way, but because I'm anticipating bad before it gets there. And then that makes you depressed and it makes you anxious. So stop anticipating. Just live. Yeah, I know it's hard, but just live. So this is my husband. Where is he? I can't see. Are you in there?
I don't know.
Oh, let's walk this way. Come on, we're taking our walk.
So what are we doing?
This is my husband.
Hello.
Ralphie.
Who was that?
This is my stem cell group, or our stem cell group. And we're doing our walk. Yes, my husband's been gracious enough to walk with me, and he goes to the gym with me. It's a fantastic support. If you have a girlfriend or a boyfriend or a kid or a parent that might want to just take little walks with you, you need that little support. Only because sometimes it's scary even to walk. So if we can get rid of the fear, it's amazing what we can do. So please, today, get up, get out, look at the sun. Look at the sunshine. Woo! It's a pretty day. So try. And I know some of you are going to come back and tell me how terrible I am, but you know what? I really don't care. So don't waste your breath, don't waste your time. I am moving forward. I am going to get better. Yes, I had stem cells. They are not the only thing that you need. You need a strong conviction and a discipline and a determination that you are going to get better. And you can do that just by making that choice. So, let's get online. Let's stop pissing at each other and try to figure this crap out. You know, but one of the things is movement and food. Food's a big, big one. So I hope everything works out, guys. I really do. I'll be back more and more, especially if I gain a couple pounds, because right now, yeah. All right, bye-bye.